Hey, I'm Brant Cuckoo, product manager for compact equipment for Ditch Witch. We're launching new C24X machine here at the Utility Expo 2021. We've made some updates to this machine. We've put a new engine on this machine. This is a new Honda IGX 700 series engine. It's fuel injected. It has, the elimination of the choke. So it's easier to operate. It also allows the engine to put more horsepower to the ground, so we can outperform the previous generation of C24X because of that engine computer program, allowing the engine to run better at while it's performing its duty, trenching. We've also made a change to this auger support to allow larger debris to come out of the auger system. So if you hit larger rocks or bricks while you're trenching, it allows that material to come out of the trench instead of being put back into the trench as a carryover. That is the big updates on the C24X.
So looking at the additional power, is that going to give you more power to the ground as well?
Yep, so it has more horsepower to the ground, which allows the trench to be completed quicker. It is more efficient, so you're more productive when you go out and trench with this unit.
Great. And is there anything else that the operators should be aware of in terms of the performance of this machine?
Yeah, so this machine is capable of trenching 4 foot deep by 6 inches wide. You can go 3 foot deep, you can go 2 foot deep. You can put 4-inch chain or 6-inch chain on this trencher.
And do you see any of the advancements that are on this machine migrating to other products in the lineup?
So right now this is the only fuel injected model that we have, and that's because of the recent advancements from the engine manufacturers. The new C24X is also used in the landscape business, for irrigation and water lines. So irrigation's in the front and the backyards of residents. This allows them to be more efficient when they're trenching, go in, get the job done faster. We're putting more horsepower to the ground, which becomes more efficient for the operator. Get the job done quicker.
And I'm sure the compact size really makes a big difference. The extra horsepower in the compact size.
Yep, putting more horsepower to the ground on a compact piece of equipment, allows them to still get in and out of those small areas, the small yard gates. This machine's under 36 inches wide, so to be able to get through all those small areas through, side gates and stuff to the backyard.
All right, so what comes next for this product lineup?
Yeah, so another new product that I've launched at the Utility Expo is a backhoe for our stand-on skid steers. It's an attachment that you can take on and off of the stand-on skid steer. It's a 78-inch dig depth, comes standard with a 12-inch bucket, and it has 180-degree swings with the arm and the bucket.
And I understand you're expanding the micro trencher product line.
Yep, so we've also introduced new micro trenchers for the stand-on skid steers. They're 12-inch deep micro trenchers. It's the MT122 and the MT124. The 122 is meant to be mounted on a SK1550, and the MT124 is meant to be mounted on a SK3000. They're both 12-inch deep micro trenchers. You can put up to 1.5 inch wide blades on those micro trenchers.
And what are you seeing in the micro trencher market? Are you seeing greater demand for these types?
Yeah, so we're installing fiber primarily with the micro trenchers. And the fiber market is expanding. More and more cities are wanting to install fiber in their cities. So this micro trencher allows you to cut in the street away from the existing utilities that are in the right-of-way. There's still some utilities under the street, but far less under the street, so less obstacles to overcome while you're micro trenching in the streets.
And what's the advantage of being able to put this on a smaller machine like this?
Yeah, so putting a micro trencher on a smaller machine allows you to do cross cuts a lot easier, more compact machine, smaller roadways. If you're crossing across the street, a large machine would take up the entire width of the street. So a compact machine allows you to turn 180 degrees from the curb and micro trench across the street.
So it sounds like the products that you're offering here, introducing here at the show, really are just giving an expanded versatility to the customer.
Yep. So expanded offerings from the backhoe and the micro trenching, opening up avenues for our contractors to go do different styles of jobs with the equipment we've got.